Back, everyone. Sorry, this is coming in a little late today, but I wanted to wait because Prize Picks was a little late today. Strikeouts weren't out till 11. They never put out pitcher fantasy scores. Didn't have all the pitchers on the slate till just now. I was waiting on Clayton Kershaw, and I finally got him. So let's get these in. I've got 4 picks that I do really like. I got like 8 picks that I like. I have a core of 3 that I have when I put my whole account in today. Everything that I had left went into my picks today with the core of 3 guys, and then I mix and matched a 4th with about 5 different guys. So let's get started. Number 1, Domingo Germán. We're going over 4.5 strikeouts versus Texas. So we're going to look at this matchup here. If we look at Germán, you got yourself, a right-handed pitcher versus Texas playing at home. So we're going to look at these splits. We're going to have a right-handed pitcher at home, and let's look where Texas ranks. Boom, number 3. They are striking out at 27% clip today. Dream matchup. Let's see what the books have to say about Germán going over 4.5. If we go to Pinnacle, the sharpest book on the streets, and we go into the New York game, the New York Yankees game. Speaking of which, congrats to Aaron Judge. Absolute monster, bro. You deserve it. Am I slow right now? Where the hell is the game? Here we go. All right, so Domingo Germán. If you go into Domingo stats, over 4.5 strikeouts juiced to a minus 132. The under is plus 100, so this is a favorable matchup. Minus 132, along with the third best strikeout rate in the league against Texas. I'm in. That's play number 1. Play number 2. I'm going to scroll on down to my boy Clayton Kershaw. Going to have Big Clay, left-handed, playing against Colorado. They're playing in LA. So let's go to our splits, and we're going to put on a lefty. Colorado is playing on the road. And what do we have? Bow! 31.3%. What a matchup. 31.3%. Let's see if Vegas concurs with this 4.5 over. I have a feeling they might. Clayton Kershaw, where you at? Minus 151 to the over, plus 113 to the under. Slam that shit, boys. Slam it. Clayton Kershaw, more than 4.5. Guaranteed. Next pick, Nick Pavetta, over 5 strikeouts. Also has push equity. I don't like pushing. I've made that clear, but there is push equity because he is part of my core. That is a little helpful. So let's dig in. We got Pavetta. He is a right-handed pitcher pitching at home tonight. So we're going to go back to our splits. We're going to look at righties pitching against a team who is away, being Tampa Bay. And let's see where they land. Tampa Bay. Where are you at? Coming in at 20% rate, right in the middle of the pack. I do remember it being a little higher when I looked earlier for some reason. Don't know why. Oh, did I let me just real quick here. Did I change to a righty? I did. Okay, so middle of the road. Let's take a peek at what Vegas is saying. This is kind of what made me lean heavily into this pick. And I don't love it quite as much at a 20% strikeout rate as I would have at like a 25%, but that's kind of pick and choosing, I think. They have Pavetta going over 5.5 juiced to the over at minus 119, and the under is 111. So basically it's a coin flip for over 5.5. I think worst case scenario is a push at 5. Best case scenario 6 when we win, So that's the first 3 picks. I love all of those. So now we have these picks that I'm choosing around them. I'm not going to go through all of them and their strikeout matchups and whatnot. I've looked them up. They're profitable according to Vegas. They're good matchups. They're at least top 50% or better. Most of them are like top 20%. Josh Fleming, over 2.5 strikeouts. Merrell Kelly, was also going to be considered part of my core. I will look him up. So he is a righty. I will show you him because he is a very, very strong play also. Merrell Kelly's a righty playing in Milwaukee tonight. Oh, I just lost my splits. You bastard. All right. Back right-handed pitcher at home. I lost the first 6 innings. That's annoying as hell. Let me just change this back. Sorry, guys. And we're set to go. So we got Milwaukee striking out at a 22.2% rate. Beautiful. If we look on Pinnacle, we will see that Merrell Kelly is Merrell Kelly is juiced at minus 104 to the over 5.5. That has gone down over the last half hour from about the other way. It was about 128 to the over. So that play is slowly losing equity. So I'm glad I kept away from that for the most part, but that is a pick that I'm using as a fourth possible play. Next would be Tyler Alexander. I feel very good about this play. That as well as the Fleming play, I both really like as a fourth play just because they're very low strikeouts. These are MLB pitchers. It's the end of the season. Guys don't have much to play for. So strikeouts will probably happen more likely than not. So those are my other guys that I'll be floating. Marco Gonzalez is another one. I don't mind the matchup against Detroit. I like there's push equity. So that would be another one. If you want to make a 4 or a 5-person lineup, you have more than enough options. But my core, once again, is going to be Nick Pavetta, Clayton Kershaw, and where did he go? Domingo Herman. Over or more for all 3 of those. I'm locking those guys in, as you can see on my other screen. No, Jesus Christ, logging me out. My most recent entry I made, nothing's gonna load. All right, take my word for it. It's these 3 for $100. So I hope it hits. I wish you guys the best of luck. If you're tailing tonight, please like and subscribe. Good luck, and I will see you tomorrow.